Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Ye and I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music. I think it's fun and upbeat, so that's what I like to do, and I record my projects here. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so monthly Japanese vlogs too, as well as other things in this channel like traveling as well, so please check it out. I have a separate channel called Ye and Can Sorta Cook where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy, so thank you for dropping by and welcome to my little community. Alright, I hope copyright works. Doesn't work? I mean, to be fair, copyright makes sense, but I hope you can view it the same time as I can, as we're listening to a song by Flumpool. Flumpool is a J band that I have heard many years ago, and it seems like they're still going strong, so I'm super happy because it's been a long time. I can share some recommendations for you in the comments or in the description box, but yeah, Flumpool was one of the bands that I've heard under J-pop, so to speak, like J-band, and so just want to share it out. And today we're listening to one of their newer songs. It is called Star Extra. Yes, Star Extra stars, but I'm guessing it's upbeat, lively, maybe a song of encouragement, lots of stars maybe popping here and there. I'm not sure. I haven't checked an MV by them in a long time. So new viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their song right now. Okay, it looks like just a tall building. Are we going up? Maybe, since we're going to the stars, right? Who knows? We might pan around, fly around, I don't know, but let's get started. Alright, nostalgic way of filming MVs. It is so different than a lot of MVs nowadays. Definitely more slow paced, so you gotta have patience if you grew up, swiping every 10 seconds or watching MVs that are like a blink of an eye and it's gone. It is definitely something that we should appreciate again. But yeah, let's go back to the beginning share other things that caught my attention. Oh, I haven't heard his voice in such a long time. It's great to hear him again. I should probably YouTube and Flumpool playlist now because so good. It definitely has that more nostalgic J-pop music. It reminded me of some songs that I've heard from Arashi. Arashi has been here for a long time, so I can't say which era, but when I dropped into the Arashi fandom, that's the kind of music that I heard, and then Flumpool I heard a little afterwards, and so I'm like, oh, I really like it. It's great to see. They don't really dance, they just sing and play their instruments, but this time there's a storyline going on, and this is very Japanese to me. Not that I've listened to all kinds of music on earth, seen all the MVs, but based on my personal experience, a lot of songs, especially songs of encouragement, they have a lot of different characters in different stages of life, whether they're students, eating at a restaurant, for example, working, walking down the sidewalk, out in the fields, playing sports. There's a lot of different lives going on, and the song is it applies to all, no matter where you're at or where you are in life. And so I really like that. We were able to see everyone for more than a second. Nowadays it's kind of rare, at least for me. I haven't watched an MV where it's slower in recording, so to speak, where we could see and get to digest a little bit more before the next scene. And so yeah, it's a little mysterious, but I feel like, most of them weren't very happy. They were just going through their usual routine. But we also know, based on the English I saw and bits and pieces of the Japanese I could read, it is an encouraging song, that wherever you are, you can still shine. And so I really appreciate that message, because everyone is not always living a good life, so to speak, but wherever you're at, there is always a way to shine. So I really appreciate that message. And so, yeah, very touching, happy to see that. And I think in the end, the Flumpool team decided to meet up by the bridge as a way to wrap it up. But I feel like it's very touching. It's great to hear his voice again, and it's just great to have the style of music that I haven't heard in a long time. And yeah, I really miss Flumpool, so I'm glad to see that. And a lot of times the colors are more darkened. Aside from his red outfit, it is grayed out, but even in the midst of your gray chapter in life, so to speak, there's always bits and pieces of stars shining. You just have to notice and pay attention to it. So yeah, and this MV is a lot longer, 4 minutes. So very different, like I said, if you are used to the fast-paced music, whether J-pop, K-pop, or other pop, or other music, or other bands, it is different. And it reminds me of another song a long time ago, Green no Kiseki, again, having different snapshots of different lives, different ages, and stuff like that too. So, 懐かしい、これは。懐かしい。ね。Anyways, thank you for dropping by. Continue to support Flumpool and enjoy Star Extra many more times, and I will see you in another video. Thank you. Goodbye.